Hello everybody, and this is Storytime with Project and Killfreak, and we have a little bit of a transportation problem here, but me and Killfreak are gonna actually be the characters in the story right now. We're on a call in the story, so we're having a conversation, don't worry. Killfreak, ask me anything about transportation, like...
The thing is, we're gonna have problems getting over to each other. So how are you planning on meeting up?
Well,
Like,
I would do cars, but gas, and I really don't feel like ciphering. So I'm gonna have to find a parachute at an airport or something, and try to fly there with a GPS, because how else am I supposed to know how to get to Canada?
yeah, you have a good point. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably start hiking, try to armor up a little bit more, and while you are trying to jack that plane,
There ain't no jacking to it. There's nobody on it. Maybe there might be a few zombies.
Yeah. But what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna try to gear up with some guns, since I have none of that crap, and I'm pretty much just have a bunch of melee weapons. So,
well, I got a shotgun and a katana, so I've got enough ammo to last me about seven rounds or so. So I got about 7 shots, maybe.
Alright.
So I'm gonna like get supplies and bring them in the plane as well.
Yeah. That's a good idea, actually.
You might want to find a freight track or something to fill that with supplies. And then I exited outside my house. I brought my laptop with me because that is an essential, because even though we were like a month or so into the apocalypse, they still hadn't taken down the Wi-Fi, because I'm pretty sure everyone was dead at this point. But I go out and look for supplies. I don't really see nobody, since my town is particularly small. Except I go into every store, I take everything I can fit into a backpack. Luckily I find a gun store close by, and I stock up on some better weapons and ammunition while I make my way to the closest airport in Lexington.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head on foot and try to get to an armory of some sort. And while I'm doing that, I guess what we can do is, well, on my way there, I'll jack a car or something, get closer to your location, and just then we're gonna have to find a base camp, set up.
You should meet me at Niagara Falls.
Yeah, that could happen.
So it's half an hour.
Actually, friends lives there. One of my friends lives there, so maybe we could meet up with him. Then at least I would have, at least that way I'd have an unlimited supply of drugs, and I'd be happy.
Depends on if he's alive.
Yeah, shit, you make a good point.
So
why did you have to make a good point?
I jack 4-wheeler since I'm way back here in
yeah,
the outskirts of Kentucky, and I drive as far as what was left in the tank can get me, and then I figured, since it's the post-apocalypse, I can just get free gas. I mean, so I go into the store. There looks to be nothing out of the ordinary except the blood, the gore, all over the walls and everything. But I go because I have to go to the bathroom to take a leak. Well, as I enter the door, I didn't have to go to the bathroom anymore because the zombie jumped at me and had me on the ground. It almost had me until I grabbed my katana swiftly and with one swift movement cut off its head and jabbed the katana through its eyeball. So, the good news is I didn't have to go to the bathroom after that. And I was looking on the body of the corpse, and what do you know? I found a credit card. So I used that to pay for gas. And then I just took the rest of the stuff out of the store that I could fit because I had a trailer as well. Because I was planning to pack this airplane to the brim. And when I make it to Lexington, I look and then I see that there is a private-looking jet. And it didn't look
the president's jet.
Yeah, it is actually because it ain't no ordinary jet. It has the president thing on it, the symbol, and
yes, that's
then
right.
I figured this thing has autopilot on it, but I get the parachute to be safe, and there's a lot of zombies in there, so I was looking in the plane instead of walking into the airport. And surprisingly, I found 2 parachutes, 2 fully optional, working parachutes. And to make sure, I took the credit card, I went to the nearest jet fuel station, and I filled up the jet tank. And wow, that took 7 minutes. But while I'm on the jet, I have every door locked, I didn't need to bar the windows, so I didn't. I call Killfreak up. And then I'm like, I'm in a jet, it's first class, I'm gonna try to land it and not destroy it, because we can probably fly somewhere that's safe.
Yeah. Did you happen to stumble across any more weaponry? And I said that with a German accent, fuck.
Actually, I did, because there was a gun store on my way out, and I hit a few more. So, I've got some good weapons, a lot of ammunition, some melee, some ranged, a few dozen snippers, and a lot of snipper ammo.
Snipper.
Remember, I can't say it the other way, I only know snipper.
Try to say snipe.
Snipper. And the story will be continued in the next episode. Peace out.
Yeah.
It's our project, not just mine.